So, what are we doing today, Bobby?
What's up with professional wrestling?
Professional wrestling? Well, that's just a soap opera for boys. The storylines are the exact same as the Days of Our Lives or As the World Turns or whatever the modern versions of daytime soap operas are. It's just it's just the boys' version of daytime soap operas. They just go it around wrestling because boys are active and that's what they like, that kind of thing. That's what attracts them. You get the girls, they attract to all the emotional talking and all that kind of stuff. That's why when you turn on a daytime soap opera, it's all cinematic and it's 45 minutes of conversation, but at the end it's still the same love triangles and backstabbing and the crooked owners and the mobster over on the other side and the various things. It's all scam. Yeah, it's all the same. It's literally all the same. Remember back in the days of Luke and Laura? You can go find, well, of course it's going to expose my age, Randy Savage and Elizabeth, and I'm sure they've got their version today. But it's exact same thing. There's no difference. Love triangles and business bag dealings, and then somebody has to get their comeuppance in the end, and people are switched from being a good person to a bad person, and then a couple years later they switch back to being a bad person because I was bad all along. Yeah, the whole thing. That's all exactly the same storylines. It's just wrapped around hitting each other with chairs. It's in the grand scheme of things, it's just harmless fun. Is really what it is.
Okay.
It's maybe back in the day when we weren't so sophisticated and people actually thought that was real, but everybody knows it's not real anymore, and we all did then anyway. It was kind of one of those unspoken rules, but now they don't even pretend it's real. So, but it's a hell of a stunt show. I mean, I actually love it as a stunt show. There's a hell of a stunt show because those rings, they hurt. You don't want to fall in. You don't want to bounce on those rings. When you got those guys that's like a real stunt show. That's no playing around. Those are real athletes doing real dangerous stunts, and they're putting on a hell of a show. But it's a hell of a show. It's soap opera to keep boys interested. And Pat, is your daily dose of love?